We're excited this hour to find out a little bit more about Nichols Photo Lab, and their general manager, Paul Bitner, joins us in studio. Paul, first of all, I think a lot of people might be surprised there's still photo labs out there in this digital world, but there are.
Yes, there is. We're still around. We're still in business, and we love to print photos for everybody.
And you do a lot of different things for people, too, like framing, and there are still people that shoot in film these days.
Yeah, we still do develop film. It's surprisingly how popular it is. Even the young crowd it's a new novelty to them. But we do that, and we can print all kinds of prints. If you get your images taken from a photographer, you can bring your disc into us, and we'll print it out and make something nice for you to put on the wall.
What if you find, I have like a box of old photos and film that I'd love to have. I'd like to do something to preserve those. Can I bring those to you?
Yeah, bring the whole box in. We can do everything in that box, I'm sure of it. We can do videos. We can do the negatives, the slides, the prints. We can digitize them. You can save them, preserve them for generations in the future.
Because if you leave them in that box, for sure they're going to get destroyed.
Yeah. And there's so many great things that people do with pictures these days that make incredible Christmas gifts. We're headed into the holiday season, and I'm sure you've got some ideas there.
Yeah, we can print a nice holiday card that you can send to your friends and family. We can also make a nice framed gift. A portrait of the family is always great. Parents, grandparents, and friends always love that stuff.
Do you have any kind of a special offer for KSL listeners?
Yeah, if you mention KSL, you'll get 15% off your order.
Terrific. 15% off.
Yeah, so where are you located, first of all?
3265 South, 1100 East. That's in Salt Lake, and we'd love to see you.
And then, of course, the web address is Nichols, that's spelled with one L, Nichols, NicholsPhotolab.com.
Right now it's time for KSL's Top National Stories. It's fun to have a guest. We don't always have a guest in studio. And Paul Bitner is here. He is the general manager of Nichols Photo Lab. And Paul, I want you to talk a little bit about the unique products that you offer at Nichols Photo Lab.
Yeah, we have we can print directly to metal aluminum products. They're pretty cool, and they're actually pretty popular at this moment. And also we can do direct to acrylic. We can print on fine art paper, and then we can just print on regular paper and frame it if you need us to, but we do have some pretty unique stuff.
Direct to metal?
Yeah, we just take a piece of aluminum with a special surface and just melt the image onto it, essentially.
That sounds so cool.
It is cool.
Wow.
When you talk about preserving family memories, that if you mentioned last time, Amanda, you leave in a box, they're going to disappear, they're going to degrade and be lost forever. But you can do slides along with old prints and maybe enhance them a little bit.
Yeah, we can restore them too. If they're old and washed out and been faded by the sun, we can put the color back into them, and we can repair. We do retouching, and we can repair the image from all the cracks and stuff that you see.
Boy, bringing back family memories.
The best gifts I've ever received are family memories. The best gifts as a mom I've ever received were when somebody gave me some kind of photo so to get a cool one like on metal, or even a less cool one that was just a picture I had forgotten about. What kinds of things do you do for the holidays?
For the holidays, most people will just they'll print on a regular luster paper. We'll put it on a mount board. We'll put a pebble finish, and then frame it. And that's the most popular thing probably right now.
Wow.
And, of course, you do sizes we wouldn't want to mess with at home, or it's just impossible to do at home. I know you've got a special deal for KSL listeners, too.
Yes. If you mention KSL, we will give you 50% off your order, 15%.
15% off your order. Here's where you contact them. It's Nichols Photo Lab, Nichols Photolab.com.
Hey, we've got Paul Bitner back in studio with us. He's the general manager of Nichols Photo Lab, and I was excited to find out there's still photo labs out there, first of all.
Who do great work.
Yeah, and you do so many things for people that, you just can't do for yourself at home these days.
Yeah, we have some great things that we can do. We can do a gallery wrap, and we can also print... which is a gallery wrap is something that's a picture that has the image going around the frame,
right,
essentially. And then we can also print some very large pictures. We can print up to 60 inches by pretty much anything you can think of.
Oh, my gosh, like for the governor's mansion. Only for you.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't you have that?
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, you told us last time, and I think this is amazing, that you can print on anything, even metal.
Yeah, metal we can print direct to metal, and we can print on fine art paper, sticker material, We have novelties like mugs and mouse pads. I mean, anything photo related, really, we can do.
Think about your loved ones for the holidays, too, which are coming right up here.
Yeah. And for the holidays, we can do a Christmas card, any holiday card you can think of, and then we can make a nice gift.
15% off for KSL listeners. Here's the website. It's nicholsphotolab.com. That's nicholsphotolab.com.